Okay, well, I'm gonna start recording now. Oh yeah, now I get to decide what to do. Oh, because that was shock. Look at that bomb little weapon. Looks so much smaller in a hand. Okay.
Keep staring at me. It's not my fault the power's dead. Whoa, Miss Parvati. Hey, you're, what, how are you? Hi. Hello.
Are you, are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no, I'm just along with this fella here.
I seen you wandering around here. You don't look like you're coming from town.
I'm just passing through.
Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me.
What do you mean, one of you?
Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair.
Well,
I'll
I could
take all
fix
the
it.
help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community center kept a copy.
I want to keep Parvati around.
Town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged.
That was kind of random. I was just thinking about how I'll probably lose her after I figure this whole thing out. Yeah, I've got
No
him.
kidding. Really? Well, which one? The geothermal plant? Now that is just incredible. You really went exploring down there? Adelaide always
Yep,
told
I'm
me
just
it was
that cool, bro.
swarmed with hostile mechanicals. I appreciate you going through all that trouble. In fact, I put aside something special on the off chance that somebody'd search out those data pads for me.
Sweet, yeah, I'll look for more.
Sure, I'd be glad to take them off your hands. I've been thinking about going back. I'm not much use to anybody here. I get sick thinking about working at the cannery. I can't do that again.
Yeah.
You know something? I think you're right. The town could use another engineer, and I'm on my way to becoming one. I could do a lot of good in Edgewater. Maybe even keep a garage of my own with a little workbench and my very own toolbox. It's just... Adelaide's never gonna forgive me. Not in 100 years. I go crawling back to my old life in Edgewater and...
Well, you're all about to go back there anyways, man.
Are you sure about this? If we head back to Edgewater on our own, Adelaide won't come with us. She'll stay here and curse us till the end of her days.
So what, man? Do what you need to.
I expect we got no choice. Edgewater needs us back, and loath as I am to admit it, we need Edgewater. You okay with this, Grace?
Zoe's still out there. Don't much care to leave her unaccounted. If you find her, could you let me know? We'll be waiting in Edgewater.
Just give us some time to gather our personals and say our goodbyes. If you run into Reed, you tell him we're coming back, yeah?
Well, I didn't realize that single conversation was gonna change their whole lifestyle, but okay. I mean, I know I was supposed to convince them, but I didn't realize talking to him was gonna be that. Well, I guess that's it for here. Go back to Reed now. I don't know what these are. Oh, the vending machine, okay. Alright, Reed. They're coming back. And I don't have to kill you.
I think you did the rightest thing you could sending the power back to Edgewater. A lot of people would have suffered otherwise. People I care for. Even if they don't care much for me.
Yeah.
That's on account of how I never met her. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born...
And this whole society is pretty messed up.
Well, I don't know about normal. Dad said she worked under some kind of special contract. It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers.
Hmm.
He's just interested in fixing stuff. He always used to follow me around, asking me to explain what I was doing. Like a puppy, kinda. I'm just glad he's alive. That he's okay. I mean, when Mr. Thompson said he was fired, we all expected the worst. If he wants to learn about engineering, we should help him get those data pads he wants. I'd like to do that for him.
Alright, we're just gonna keep going. Sure, I could just talk to her for a long while.
This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through our town like a cool stream of water. I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them back at their posts? Go ahead. Adelaide was our only flavor specialist. We are a Saltuna canning institution. Saltuna without flavor is like a cysty pig without tumors, borderline inedible.
That sounds pretty nasty.
Pardon. Saltuna is a staple in the diet of any self-respecting spacer. Were it up to me, friend, I'd stack our larders with Saltuna galore. No other brand of Saltuna adds as much vim or vigor to the body's humors. But, and this is something we must keep between the two of us, Saltuna is hard to come by, what with being a species indigenous to the seas of another world. Oh, we've scavenged together some organic material from the surrounding environs. Mostly organic, mostly local mushrooms. Some of which possess a texture akin to a well-boiled slab of Saltuna. The difference is all but impossible to detect to any but the prissiest of palate. Go ahead. Can we not? Talking about unpleasant things always gets my bile up.
Could it be their food?
I cannot say. There was no moment when the plagues began. Disease always lurks on the fringes of society, waiting to infect the idle and the lethargic. But in the last 10 years, the plagues have become progressively worse and increasingly frequent. Corporate doesn't like us using the word should. It encourages the imagination. I believe plague is a test. It is a test of our loyalty and our fortitude, and it is one we will see through to the end. If I had enough medicine to treat everyone who fell sick, I would, but I don't. I can't save everyone. So I have to choose. Adelaide's son was barely competent. I treat him with our medical rations, and it looks like I'm playing favorites. Now, I will not pretend to understand the suffering Adelaide must have felt on account of losing her child, but she is not the only one to have felt such suffering. I wish she had stayed with us. Adelaide left us when we needed her most. I appreciate what you've done for us. That's good enough for me. Adelaide and I have a history. Was unlikely she'd ever come back. But hope springs eternal. We are in your debt. I am authorizing you for a discount on all official
Nice.
Spacer's Choice products, courtesy of the people of Edgewater. By all
I don't have anything to ask you. I just clicked it on accident. Oh wait, yeah.
Thomas Kemp? I remember him. Had to write him up for daydreaming a few too many times.
He tries real hard, Mr. Thompson. This is something he wants to do. That'll make him twice as good.
You may be right. And with the town set to grow, it is time I invested in a new mechanic. This whole fiasco is not one I am keen on repeating. I was too hard on my own workers. I pushed them to their breaking point. With more hands at the cannery, I expect productivity will rise. I expect we'll grow. And I expect I can ask corporate to send us some more medicine. We'll
Who
see,
cares? It's just
one way or another.
seems tough. I think I can get my ship going now. And she's still with me, so that's cool. So let's check here. Or if I track this, will it actually show junk on the map of where I need to go? I don't think it will. Yeah. Oh, okay. So one's here in Edgewater and the other one's in the local community center. Okay, I just need to find it, I guess. Can save that one for later. It'll take a lot of time and it probably won't be that fun to watch, so. Yeah. Just want some free stuff. Am I? Okay. Going to the general store. Check out my discounts.
It's not the best choice.
What you got,
Music
bro?
in my ears.
46%, yeah. Dang, that was expensive. 342. And I got that. Just max, yep. Dang, I am so poor now. 300 to repair and then all this. Let's buy those. Ooh, no. Don't worry about it for now. Okay. Cuckoo. Got a whole bunch of heals.
Heard something outside the walls.
Oh, dang, that's far. I love fast travel. Ready? That would be stealing. I think we can actually leave with the ship now. Woohoo! Unless something chaotic happens. Yeah. Best sword.
She is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling. I've worked on the occasional supply coach in need of repairs. Once I built a little model craft out of spare parts, but Mr.
Aw.
Thompson found out and I had to take it apart. I
Sad.
want to ask you something, and you can say no.
Yay!
Can I come with you?
Yep.
I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing.
Well, I
And if
need a
you ever
singing
need
ship,
advice
so
on your back, I can do that too. What do you think? Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister. Captain. I can call you Captain now. I got a captain.
yes, you do. Let's go. Let's get off this dump. All these crazy people.
Well,
You're crazy too.
certainly I'm looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a room.
You do that.
Captain, I have detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. I applaud your willingness to invest your time in the local community. What can I do for you, Captain? Do you know how to install a power regulator?
Yep.
Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you. Across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
Alright. Now, since I died, I don't think I did anything in here yet. But there's no rush. My leg!
What can I do for you, Captain? All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Let's get out of here. Wonder if I can go find the crazy mad scientist now. That apparently can't open any door.
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Aha, there you are, hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the Unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain, horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you. Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay. Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon, terraformed badly, and almost completely lawless. You'll love it. Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, you know,
Oh, okay.
navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of...
I wonder if I need to get a whole bunch of them for everywhere I want to go.
Confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Kalkeli.
Alright, let's go.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters. Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Cool. Level up. Alright. I think I wanted to get these up to 40. Yeah, because I wanted their restricted items. Then let's get these up. Gotta be able to talk people into doing stuff. So now I can steal from people, unlock access, and ooh, more bits. Nice, worth it. Carmax 8. Cool. Parvati's skill got me engineering, chance to extract mods in the field. Neat. Okay. So back to my journal. I need the holographic shroud. Stairs. Ooh. Okay. Fancy. Okay, we're not gonna read that right now, I don't care. Is that my bed? Oh, that is my bed. Sleep. What's it do? Oh. Oh, something for difficulties, okay.
Make yourself at home, Captain.
Nice. I can throw stuff in here too. Or if there's a limit. Okay. I want to upgrade my gear. Whoa, what are you? Sam? I want you to be okay. Fix you up. Petunia the plant, not a petunia. Banned literature. Okay.
I could spend hours reflecting on the secret workings of the universe. Little else in this colony offers such a relaxing pastime.
Alright.
So, tell me what's on your mind. I excel at confessional listening.
I'm good. Nothing. Oh, that must be Parvati's over there. The middle one. And I already looted all this. I think. Or maybe not. Okay. Oh, okay. There's Parvati. This is where
Want to be a brand new you?
I... Oh.
Try out our respecification machine. Alex installed it himself, right before he died.
I'm good. Just want to do some upgrades. Ba-da-ba-ba. Okay. Don't. Okay, so I do have power attacks. Mr. Ouch. Shock damage. Spread. Nice. Don't want that. I aim so bad. As well. Yeah. Okay. Breakdown. Care about either of those. Don't got anything. Tinker. Can't tinker. My level for that is 2. Ooh, cancel that. Level 8, 3 more. Oh my gosh, that is expensive. Holy smokes. Okay. Don't have anything to repair. 11. 5. Oh, I'm so poor. Okay, let's get out of here. Got stuff to do. Ooh. So I am currently... Where was I just at? Stella? Guess? Can't go to Olympus. Can't go there. Oh, okay, so Terra 2 was my original spot, and that's why there's a ship there. I can go to his lab. Okay, well... Go there.
We've arrived
Wow, that was fast.
at the Groundbreaker.
Okay,
Can we talk?
sure.
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by.
Sure, Parvati.
I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
Yeah, we can head over there now.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
Nope, we're all good. Ooh, okay. It's cool, I can bring them both. Alright. Well, I'll probably call that one there. Go ahead and save the game now. And catch you guys in the next one.